I just started high school, but I made 20 new friends just in the past 2 months. This is the exact 3-step framework I followed you can use to create a rich social life just like I did. Step number 1. Always set goals. Without well-written goals, it's unlikely you'll achieve big things. But how do you write good goals? By setting the famous SMART goals. SMART is an acronym for specific. Be crystal clear on what you want and how you want it. Measurable. Try to put in as much numbers as possible and track your progress. Achievable. Don't shoot for the stars with a paper airplane. Be optimistic but not delusional. Relevant. Make sure the SMART goal aligns with your long-term goals. And time-bound. Set a specific time frame for your goals and stick to it. If you haven't already written your own, I'll share the proven SMART goal I used to achieve my goals at the end of this video. Step number 2. Invest in interests. How can you be interesting when your life is boring? The easiest way to fix this is to scroll down and click on the subscribe button. No, I'm just kidding, but you should definitely do that. Come on, go ahead. If you did that, thank you very much. But as I was saying, the easiest way to fix this is to invest some of your time into new skills and hobbies. But how do you choose an interesting hobby? Well, let me ask you this. Which one of these hobbies is more interesting? Is it maybe football or chess? To the average Joe, football will be more interesting. But my point is that anything can be interesting to the right person. With that said, I'll leave a list of hobbies most people will find interesting at the end of this video. And step number 3. Jump in without a parachute. A week ago, I was going to school by bus and I saw a guy reading some notes on his phone. Now that notes seemed very familiar to me. And after a bit of thinking, I realized I was just studying for the biology tests from the same exact notes. I never saw this guy in my school and I wanted to ask him about the notes, but I thought it would be a little weird to disrupt him studying just to ask a silly question. Honestly, I was thinking about it for a solid 5 minutes. But at the end, I decided to ask him. With no concrete reason to asking the question, I was forced to think fast, a valuable life skill to have. At the end, he was in fact not from my school, but I made a new friend right there on the bus. Moral of the story. You never need a genius reason to start a conversation. Let the conversation flow. You never know what you might discover. Now, as promised, this is the proven SMART goal I use to achieve my goals, and this is the list of hobbies most people will find interesting. And by the way, watch this video next. I think you'll find it valuable.